Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. What I thought I would do with this video is take a look back at Snapchat from the parent company Snap Incorporated. As you guys know, it had its initial public offering a few weeks ago, opening at $24 with a original IPO price of $17. And since that time, it's had quite a rocky road. It's not been been performing very well over the last few weeks or so. If we take a look at the stock itself here, it's currently trading at $19.49, ending its last trading day down 1.76%. Over the last week, you can see it's also been trending down 11.53% in that time span. And if we take a look at its 1 month graph, you can see here, initially it opened at $24, had a lot of momentum trading here, getting to above $27 before falling fairly quickly to 21.44 or so with a little bit of a rebound, and then since that time, like I said, it's been trending down in a quite precipitous fashion here, currently trading at $19.49. So if you guys got into this stock early and were able to sell off, that is excellent. However, if you guys still have this stock, I would be inclined to sell off at the moment. There's a few articles I read that a lot of the analysts are putting the stock around $10 or so. So I would be very nervous if I was holding this stock. And to echo some of the sentiments I put out in my initial videos about this stock, this company really does not have any foreseeable future with regards to turning a profit. Right now, it's operating at significant losses, $500 to $750 million annually over the last couple of years. And if you really think about that and put that into perspective, that's $500 million plus in the red. That's a considerable hole to make up. You know, over the last couple of years, it's lost greater than $1 billion. And the other key point as well is that when the stock was offered on the stock market, it really has no voting rights associated with the shares. So the company is going to be at the sole direction of its two co-founders with no say from the shareholders. So that's kind of a scary thought in and of itself. The other key point too is that the user base is quite small compared to Facebook, its main competitor. 158 million active users for Snapchat versus 1.2 billion active users daily for Facebook. So you can see there that's a huge user base to make up. And the other key point too is that Facebook is now rolling out a new feature on its platform called Instagram Stories, which essentially is a Snapchat clone. So not only is this company, Snapchat, losing money, it has no voting rights associated with the stock, which is not very attractive to stockholders. It has a much smaller user base, and its main rival that's much larger than itself, is also rolling out a feature that is essentially identical to what Snapchat has. So for all of those reasons, I think this is not a great stock to hold right now. And again, a lot of the analysts are saying this stock will probably end up at $10 or so at the end of 2017. So yeah, not a great start for Snapchat here. Again, if you guys took advantage of this early momentum trading, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, if you guys were stuck with the stock, it's going to continue trending down as far as I can tell, as far as a lot of the analysts can tell as well. This stock will eventually probably bottom out around $10 or so. So yeah, just wanted to quickly talk about Snapchat here. Very interesting to kind of go through the IPO process, initial public offering, and kind of see how a new tech company performs. Very interesting story so far. I'm going to continue following this stock. As you guys know, I've not really followed a stock through its initial IPO and then afterwards. So I think this is kind of an interesting story for new investors to kind of watch and kind of see how this plays out. A lot of the viewers on my channel really were interested in Snapchat here. A few did go ahead and purchase some stock. So I hope those of you who did purchase this stock have not carried that through this initial drop here, or at least we're able to sell off in the momentum trading here, or we're able to sell off a little bit with this rebound, because I don't see this stock ever getting back to even the $24 initial public offering here. Even the original IPO of $17, I don't think it's going to settle out at that price. I think it's going to continue dropping through that price to about $10 or so. I can see it probably bottoming out at $10 to $12 or so. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Snapchat. If you guys still have this in your portfolios, if you do, what you are going to do. Are you going to sell off? Are you going to kind of stick with it since it's dropped so much so far? Or, yeah, I don't know. Just tell me what you guys are going to do with Snapchat. So, yeah, kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have been learning along with me. And until next video, we'll see you then.